You ever been unfaithful?
No.
Liar.
Twice.
You are incredible! I mean, maybe I can be a fuckhead sometimes, okay, but at least I'm vaguely fucking honest. I've never known anyone who lies as much as you do. You think it's going to ruin my good opinion of you? I mean, what do you think I'm going to do? Shoot straight off and tell your wife? Guess what, Mrs. English? We've just kidnapped your husband and are about to kill him. Oh boy, you're never going to believe this. He's been shagging other birds. What possible fucking reason did you have to lie to me just then?
Look, I didn't feel like telling you, right? For fuck's sake.
So why didn't you just say that? You could have said it's none of my business, end of story. But no, you have to lie. Do you lie about everything? I mean, when do you ever tell the truth?
Shit. I must be in trouble if my kidnapper starts moralising with me.
I've never met anyone before who lies about everything. I'm not moralising with you. I think you're a cunt whether you lie or not. I'm just curious.
When it doesn't matter. You tell the truth when it doesn't matter. It's just that lying works most of the time. That's all. Simplifies things. Makes life easier. It's difficult, you know. When someone's got an idea about you, and you've given them that idea. People always like someone who thinks they've got everything under control. Someone who always knows the right thing to do. They need someone like that. Even if it's not true. And so, well, people always like people to like them, don't they? You just have to follow it through, especially when you're in control. You try and hide the weaknesses. Of course, you've got to hide different weaknesses from different people. That's what makes it so fucking complicated. Acting like a hard bastard impresses some people but really fucks other people off. You've got to juggle the whole thing around all the time. The more you do it, the more you have to lie. It becomes instinctive. And then it's not even a lie anymore. It's just a barrier. Something you distance yourself with. And then you lie so well, for so long, you forget you're even doing it. You're so fucking convincing, you start to believe it yourself.
So they're just all defensive then, are they, these lies?
No, they just make it easier to get what you want.
O.J. Simpson.
Sorry?
Remember him? Do you know what he had on him when the police caught him? A fake passport, a gun, $5,000 in cash, and wait for it, a false beard. A false beard. Innocent, I reckon. The guy spends over $10 million hiring the greatest collection of lawyers ever assembled to win him his court case, which takes over 2 years to finish, which means that for all this time, he's been swearing his innocence and spending so much effort and money trying to prove it to the rest of the world that he has also, in all probability, managed to convince the only person who knows for certain that he's guilty as hell. Himself.
Yeah. I mean, if you pretended to be a woman for 10 years...
You'd forget you had a dick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it, exactly. I mean, the dick would still be there. You just wouldn't look at it. Because it's bad for your act. It's dangerous for your act to remember it's there. And of course it'd be a bit painful too.
What, the dick?
Figuratively speaking, I mean.
Man, that's some complicated shit. It's no wonder you're such a tight ass.
Just because I don't find your jokes funny, that makes me a tight ass?
No, that's just bad taste. Tight assedness is more a state of mind. The way you sit, the way you speak, the way you hold yourself, you're constantly trying not to give anything away. You're very controlled.
You noticed? Damn. I don't know what it is. Every time I'm kidnapped and threatened with death, I just freeze up like that. Don't ask me
No,
why.
come on! Bollocks, don't make excuses. We saw you at the party, remember? As soon as we saw you, me and Luke. I mean, you were pissed, but you were still being a tight ass. Smoking your fuck-off cigar, like everyone's there just for your amusement. I turned to Luke and I said, when that boy was at school, bet his mates never needed anything to sharpen their pencils with. One got blunt, they just used to bend old Tony over, pull down his shorts and give him a quick spin up his snootsy, razor sharp.
Hardy fucking ha. So what did you expect me to be like?
Pretty much the same. You're fatter.
Thanks.
And balder.
Balder?
Yeah, you should have had something done about that.
Well, pardon me. I didn't realise I had such tough expectations to live up to. Thanks.
Don't mention it. I hate smoking these fuckers. They've got fiberglass in them.
Yeah, I know. I heard you telling the other guy. Mind you, lung cancer seems a pretty fucking distant menace to me right now. Someone told me I'd die of lung cancer in 10 years' time. I'd be one happy bastard.
He was a friend of mine, you know. Look. A good friend.
You don't know he's dead.
I've known him a fuck of a long time. You don't let your friends down like that. We don't. He should have been back 2 hours ago.
You got some strange ideas, you know that?
You think so? I think I've just got strong feelings sometimes about what I like and dislike.
You don't think about things like normal people do. You just do what's right at the time.
I haven't killed you yet.
I got a joke. What's old and smells of ginger?
What?
Fred Astaire's dick.
I like that one. It's funny.
The odds are I'm going to die in this room, Mr. Jamie the Kidnapper. So beforehand, can I ask you a question?
You can ask.
Now, I'm not trying to sound hypocritical here. I know I've screwed people around in the past.
That's what you call it.
As you said, what goes around comes around. I haven't done that for a while.
The question?
If you did get the money, the 750 grand, what would you do?